though the emphasis of the training will be in Studio A, okay? And so today, John will spend the time in Studio B, and most of you have had experience, right? Raise your hand if you had experience. You had experience before running cameras and stuff? No, you didn't. No prior experience.
He did, yeah.
Okay, who had prior experience before? Raise your hand. So John is going to take you to Studio B, and you can learn how to use the camera in 3 minutes, okay? It's not going to take too long. And because there's enough people that know how to do it, it should be really fun. Today, in 3 hours, you're going to do a studio show, a television program, okay? Are you ready for that? Do you have an idea? Maybe you can interview each other and something like that, okay?
I think next Sunday we'll interview.
Oh, you want to do interview? Okay, okay. But so today at least you'll break the ice and learn a few things and stuff. Raise it up or put it down. You want to loosen these so you can tilt or pan. See where the pan control is. Okay. Tilting and panning. And make sure it's locked up when you leave it. And we also have a headset here so you can communicate with people in the control room. So whoever's back there directing, they can talk to the camera people, tell them what kind of shot to get or who's on the air or something like that. Sometimes these have a problem. Like you hear a loud noise in there. So you gotta watch.
Have it microphone. And
right.
Can you tape without, and then can you get the tape at a sound or not?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
When everything gets back there, when I show you the control room, you'll see the tape. Once you tape, it'll have the image from the cameras and then the sound from the microphones. But they're just separate out here. Well, when we get the microphones, you have to plug them in here. See how each one is a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So you plug it in there, and I'll show you back there where it comes up.
So depend what you want to use the 1 or 2.
Right. Okay. I'm just going to go through everything first.
That means to certify, no, to certify who like a boy.
You see there? Everything will come on. Okay, and then at the end of the day, you just turn that off. Okay, it's one switch there. When you turn this on, though, one thing doesn't come on, and that's this video switcher right here. See, nothing that's lit up? So you have to push that right there. Either push program or program with Amiga if you're going to use broadcast titler. One of those two, otherwise nothing will happen. You'll have a blank screen, you won't know what's going on. So you have to remember to do that. Okay? Here's a switcher where you can choose what video source to use. This is only the image, right? You have your program monitor, that's what's going to go onto the tape. You have a monitor for each camera, so you can see what each camera's shot is getting. You have monitors for the decks over here, I'll show you those in a minute. Over here is your camera control units for camera 1, camera 2, and camera 3. Sometimes people put these on bars. Okay, so you might have to come and switch it back to camera. Right there with that switch. And if you want to white balance the cameras, you do that here. If you want to adjust the iris, you can do that here.
Okay, which one we can white balance for the camera?
Yeah, right here, so it says auto white. You would just put that up. I'm just trying to see how you can see it. See that?
Auto white.
Yeah. See, it's not on the white right now, so it won't do it. Oh, it's on a. That's his open. Okay. This is selected is determined by these levers. So for instance, this one, you can either go here or here. If we're down here, we're on C, green. So whatever I pick here will be the one that goes up. Okay? If I move this up here, that means I'm either on the orange or the yellow, depending on where this is. Okay? So right now this is down, so it's on the orange. So whatever I pick here is going to come up. Then if I go up here to the yellow, A, then it's this. So
That is a change in color or what?
no, it's just this is just
the
to
camera.
Oh,
or you can do a dissolve. So say you want to go from camera 1 to camera 2. I have 1 here, I punch up 2 there. The light's not working, but it's on.
It's on.
Then I do a dissolve. Okay. Then I want to go to camera 3. I punch 3 up there. Then we're going to go from 2 to 3. Okay. You can also do a wipe. You have these different patterns here. A wipe is when one picture comes. So if we plug, remember I showed you out there those cables where you plug the microphones in? Right here.
Okay.
Number 2, number 3. These are where your microphones would come up, depending on where you plug them in out there. Number 5 and 6 is audio mixer, which is this. So this is like a sub mixer. What this has on it is CD player, cassette player, 3/4 inch, which you probably won't use, and the VHS player. So this. So if you played a tape here for the sound, it would come up here, 5 and 6. But you have to adjust the level here because also a cassette player and CD player.
You mean you talk about the cassette player and the CD player? You can mix with the music, one from the CD, one from the cassette.
Yeah.
And then you want to mix it, and you put it right here.
Yeah, it all comes up here. So if you want, you can control the levels here. VHS player, cassette, and then CD. They come up here. And then here's your master level. Okay. Now, so then, see our audio here, for instance. Some music, right? It's off. Okay. So those have to be on. This is pan, which means to the right or to the left. We can put everything on the right channel. See, everything's on the... Actually, it's coming up on the left here, so they must be reversed. Or the other one. So you might... It's nice to use that sometimes. Like, for instance, if you have 4 people on the show. One person there, one person, one person, one person. You have them coming through 1, 2, 3, 4, and the person's watching it on TV. You might want to do this a little bit, like that. So that way the person on the left, their sound is coming more out of the left than the right.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of comes from where they're sitting. You know, you don't want to do it all the way, but maybe just a little bit, so that way it's more from the left. Then that person talks, it comes more from this side. So the person watching it on TV, it's more natural that they that way.
So if you put in red and metal, and then, for example, this guy talk to you, and then...
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, this guy here close to you, and I mean...
Then right speakers. You might want it to come more out of one side because you're on that side.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to, though. Some people do that, some people don't. These right here, these 1, 2, 3, 4, and they each have a microphone, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Each person has a microphone. If I press down number 1, all these can be controlled right here. Number 1. So say I want to fade all microphones out. We're going to put some music on, and I want to kill their mic so I don't touch those anymore. I put them all through number 1. That way, if I go like that, so you can assign these different channels for these things.
so only this one can be controlled.
Okay.
tender straight.
Yeah.